Oofa.
Are we hearable?
You should be.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
How does my voice sound?
Very dulcet.
Oddly enough, it sounds better on the stream than it does in Discord.
Dulcet tones.
Always be improving.
Mm.
Okay, I mute it. But no, everyone sounds fine.
Cool.
The game is present. Well, actually, I'm not sure if the game was present because I realized I was hearing it on Discord. Yes, no, the game is present.
Yes. If it wasn't, then OBS would be lying to me, and I would have a much bigger problem.
Oh, hey, Mia Wilder is live.
Yes.
Thank you, Twitch notifications.
Mia _ Wilder, please. The underscore is
Oh, it's true. The underscore is verbal. Okay.
obviously. How else am I going to
I
distinguish
identify as an
bad.
underscore.
I'm sorry for not respecting your underscore.
A person who has the name Mia Wilder on Twitch does have a very powerful icon, though.
It's true. I think you gotta give up the name.
Mm-hmm.
Did you try Wilder Mia? Like,
Wilder Mia was available, I think.
But not wildest.
yeah, like, you might
Wildest.
want to just corner those two, like right now.
Wildest Mia was also
I guess go for
available, I
Wild
think.
Mia while you're at it.
And Wild Mia, yeah.
Just kind of get that whole vibe.
On Wilds?
Ma Wilds. M' Wilds.
That could be good.
Mhm.
Happy dancing. Yeah. I think that played at your wedding, Gar.
Mia's
And-
wedding, yeah.
Yeah.
Not at my wedding, no.
We should be dancing.
Yeah.
That's the
definitely-
best BG song.
I think 3 of my 4 parents requested Donna Summers.
And how
Just
many
fun fact of the night.
Donna Summer songs played?
I wasn't super paying attention to the music, to be honest. But no one seemed unhappy about it except my brother. So
There were some interesting choices that I had never heard at a wedding before. I don't know if they were Donna Summer though.
Octopus Garden.
Mrs. Crispy has many thoughts on the music that was played at Gar's wedding.
I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back.
Or
Yeah, I
didn't
also want to know
say
the answer to
yes.
this.
Just mention that there are songs that were not dancing songs. That were the good songs, but not dancing songs. I mean, that's clearly a dancing song. It's right there.
Yeah.
What about the Scissor Sisters song, I Don't Feel Like Dancing, which is awkwardly a dancing song?
Never heard it, so can't comment on it.
Well, I do have this stupid geeky setup. I could pipe it in, except
If I just go Google the Scissor Sisters, what am I gonna?
Do it on Bing so you get the good stuff.
Okay.
I would
grab
say
my work laptop real quick.
I would say there's nothing wrong with it on your work laptop, except that they're
Unless you do it on Bing.
Unless you think our job would be weird about you watching a non-cis gendered necessarily. They might be cisgendered, non-straight band. But I think Wayfair is potentially okay with that.
That's not where I work.
Alright, baby.
That's not my place of work.
No, it's
Internet.
No, it's Wayfare spelled F-A-R-E.
It's spelled
Ooh.
correctly.
Yes, it's actually a catering company.
Mm-hmm.
It's a legal advice company. It's very fair.
Obviously. What a good title screen, don't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here often?
Mm, power stream right here.
Oh, someone named Bananasaurus Rex is streaming. And it's
You should watch that
recommended
stream.
It's a
/
powerful.
promoted. I mean, I gotta see who this Bananasaurus Rex person is.
That does sound pretty powerful.
How are they promoted? They have like, oh no, they have 65,000 followers. Never mind.
Yeah.
Only 200 people are watching now, so I was confused.
Only merely.
Only
Only.
such a small amount.
Well, good for them. What a great name, Bananasaurus Rex. So how was everyone Monday?
Sleepy?
We all
I-
tired?
I didn't do much.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I just bounced and forth between my two teams all day.
Quite
Ping
literally.
ponging. Crispy pong.
What?
Chris Pong.
That was
that's-
a little forced. I'm not gonna give you this answer.
There wasn't even an attempt at making that not forced.
Good point.
That's not even a little forced, just rammed it in there.
Oh,
I don't love that.
yeah, not a fan. If I could go ahead and put myself on the side of not a fan,
If I could go
explicitly on
when
the
it
record.
comes to ramming it in.
Would anyone
Not a
like to explicitly be a fan of that? That's what I thought.
Deep silence.
We should be dancing, yeah. So, watching any good movies lately?
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Lately? You
Said
watched
lately.
it again?
I did not.
If you rewatch that,
I've got
I
a
think-
lot of free time.
I think you should leave.
I just watch it every day, you know.
We
2 or
tell
3
them
times.
firmly yet politely to leave.
How that's look, that is how you show the truest respect to Zack Snyder's vision and his canon.
I gotta say, I watched
Yeah.
Army of the Dead. It was alright.
You watch what?
Army of the Dead. That's his like movie on Netflix
Mm.
where they like pull a heist with zombies in Vegas.
Zombie heist.
Zombies.
much.
I did not know what the plot of that movie is.
Spoilers.
There's zombies in Vegas, and they
I
have to
figured there
go
were
pull a
zombies.
heist.
And they're on ice? Or you said heist. But
Heist.
I've heard
Zombies on ice.
yes, that was the direction my brain was going.
Honestly, would go see.
Yeah. That
Do you think
sounds
there'd be like a lot of like blood all over the ice rink as
That
well? and
sounds
people
like
just
it'd be a
keep
lot of
slipping and getting hurt?
No, but it's
Ruh-roh.
okay. No. It'll be okay, you see, because thanks to color theory, you see red is a very soothing and warm color to see slathered all over the wall and the floors.
Oh
None
yeah,
of
that's why The Shining is a comforting movie, because of the soothing red elevator of blood.
absolutely. None of you know what I'm actually referencing, but
No.
there is.
Is it
a-
not
But
the
I-
Great Gatsby?
It is not the Great Gatsby. There is a Tumblr post about the OP was a picture of a children's hospital hallway that had a streak of red painted across the walls and the floor, and just one long banner. And it was captioned, "This seems like not the best choice of decor for a children's hospital." And there ended up being like 8 different, completely buck wild replies to the post that were all like, "No, this actually makes sense, you see, because of color theory. Because
Yeah.
Color theory-
red is a warm and soothing color, and you want to swaddle the kids and make sure that they feel warm and comforted in a place where they are feeling, scared and isolated, and
That's not even true of color theory. Red is like an angering color. Like you're explicitly not supposed to paint your walls red in places that you
and
want to relax in.
yeah, and all of the replies to those replies were like, okay, even if that is true, that does not change the fact that this looks like somebody was murdered and dragged across all parts of the hallway in the children's hospital, and maybe it was just like this weird back and forth between people who were insistent that color theory means it was actually okay that the hallway looks like this, and people who were like, no, this looks like a murder scene.
The color of passion and energy. Red draws attention like no other color and radiates a strong and powerful energy that motivates us to take action. It is also linked to sexuality and stimulates deep and intimate passion.
Ah, yes,
Red
that's
is ubiquitous, used to warn and signal caution and danger. None
That's
of
why
those are good for a
Viagra is the little
children's
red pill.
yes,
Everyone knows this.
that is why
Yeah, none of those things are good for a children's
yeah.
hospital.
I can't find the original post, but
Sexual and angry.
I can't find the original post, but searching for color theory on Tumblr reveals a bunch of people taking the piss out of the concept, so there is that, at least. Okay, here we go. Discord link.
I mean, color theory has like directness about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do not paint your calming space red. Here we go.
The color red has more positive than negative meanings, you guys.
Yeah, no, that literally. I thought it was just like a straight line. No, this looks like
No.
smearing blood.
Yeah. It's very
Hello.
Hello.
Hi-yo.
Mm.
Finally.
I made it.
See how it is.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You hate us.
Obviously. Yeah.
Yes.
Why is she even here? No. We good?
I'm actually not here. I'm just your imagination.
Son of a bitch. Well, there's the signal. Let's go! I played through Firewatch today, which thankfully was not this is all a dream / in the protagonist's mind kind of story, but did for a moment I did for a moment feel afraid that it was going to end up like that.
Having also played it, yes, I understand that sentiment.
hmm It was good. I liked it. Pretty emotionally heavy, though.
Yeah, love it.
What was?
Firewatch. It's an indie game
Oh,
that came out
yeah,
like
yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah, I didn't play that,
hmm
but I heard good things about it, and
Yeah.
I was told to play it
Yeah,
by many people.
I finally got around to it today, and it was very good.
I'm playing Kina and the Bridge of Spirits.
How's that? I've heard
It's good so far. Um,
I've heard it's basically a PS2 mascot platformer with all that entails. If you're into that or not.
I haven't really felt that it's a platformer, really. Um,
Just a mascot. It's just a mascot.
I mean, I don't think it's a mascot either because it's also on PC, isn't it?
I think it's an Epic exclusive, so if you consider that PC, yes.
I do. If it's not a PlayStation only, then I would say it's not just. It can't be a PlayStation mascot if you're also on the Epic Games Store.
Well, like you know what they mean. Not like literally PlayStation exclusive. Like we're not just talking about like Ratchet and Clank and Jack or all that. It's also
Then I am lost at what you mean by mascot. Wally the Green Monster doesn't double up with the Yankees.
So games like Ratchet and Clank for a while were only on the PS2. Not just because they were PS2 exclusives, but because they were only getting games like that. The only exception I'm thinking of is like nope, Spyro is also only on the PS2 or PS1. So like that kind of character was PlayStation exclusive. And I think Mia's getting at the like
the concept
type of character.
Yes.
I see. I get you now. But yes,
So what's the TLDR and what I missed last week?
A lot.
everything is fucked.
Yeah. So 9S unlocked the rest of the doors to the tower,
Cool.
and when he tried to get into it, he was assaulted by a huge wave of machines, to which the twin
It's a way for
androids,
babies.
the twin androids Devla and Popla, came and helped him out and defended him. And there are like 3 different joke endings we could get from that point. It was weird.
Beautiful.
And so 9S got into the tower. A2 followed about half an hour later, and found the twins pretty much dead. And then we got another little visual novel sort of thing about their backstory. Because, by the way, the twins were important characters back in the first NieR. So we got that backstory, and then right now both 9S and A2 are climbing the tower, and lots of weird shit is happening with the machines. There were a couple of massive reveals, but I don't remember what they were at the moment. There is a lot. Saved machine records? There was this thing about the Class 1 patient Yona. So far, the whole tower seems to be like a sort of like record of all of the data the machines have gathered ever.
Cool.
And we got this note which said that Yorha was basically doomed to failure from the start. Once enough combat data has been collected, the machines would just get into the bunker through a secret backdoor and destroy everything. So, Fun times.
Like that thing that happened already.
Yes.
Damn it!
The red girl is also one of the bosses from the Final Fantasy XIV crossover thing.
Yes.
And not the last one, but definitely the biggest pain in the ass one.
Mm-hmm. Definitely the hardest one in the series of raids. And
Why can't you guys just get good?
I mean, at this point, we kind of have.
Yeah, yeah. I could do those raids without dying now. Now.
Yeah. But definitely the red girl, it took place on pretty much this battlefield, except a little bit bigger. That one definitely took the longest to get to that point.
This unit thinks A2 may be a bit of a dumbass.
Meaning what?
Destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
So stop attacking is the vibe I got. Because eventually she'll replicate so much that she sort of overloads herself?
But is there an ending for just continuing to attack her?
Good question.
I will bring it up.
We could just do that for the rest of the evening.
Consciousness data saturation rate 60%.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked, and thus we are superior to you.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
What's up?
This is like control.
Consciousness data saturation rate 90%.
We are one, and yet we are many. We are finite, and yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Looks like no.
The
Okay.
enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
What's the next?
The only one that looks like it might still be applicable is run away from the final boss.
Which I don't think is possible.
To the future.
So you might be
Well-
thinking of a different final boss.
Sure.
Maybe you're thinking of a different
Yeah.
final boss.
100%.
Could be.
Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
But whenever you get to the final boss, run away.
Yes.
Is this the final boss?
This is not
During
the
your
final
third
boss.
playthrough, pick 9S during the final battle. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Those are both. On your third playthrough, run away from the final boss. I think it's this playthrough.
Allow this android to continue living. We can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further.
She's speaking directly in the left ear, and this one's speaking directly in the right ear. Is that coming through for you guys?
Destroyed immediately.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
I hate that.
Play with it.
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
They're acting like humans.
They literally became too smart for each other, and they're now killing themselves. I wonder what that says.
It's symbolic.
You gotta do your own research.
Hmm.
Huh.
Yep.
You said don't kill each other, and they were like, "You're trying to trick us. We better kill each other."
Peculiar machines. Special unit machines? Oh, the Forest King was named Ernst, apparently.
Loser.
But really, earnestly.
The original one was. The baby that A2 killed was Emmanuel, as in Kant.
You can't say that.
I'm glad I also heard that.
You can't say that.
Emmanuel Kant was a bit of a, well, you know,
Philosopher.
a little bit of a philosopher. Yes.
On Tuesdays. Next Tuesday. See you
A
next
program-
Tuesday.
The
It's
self-evolution program installed by
next
the cause
Tuesday.
eventually fractured its ego, causing the various aspects of its personality to turn on each other.
same.
Mood.
Remember when they said "See you next Tuesday" on SpongeBob, and it was a whole thing?
I don't, because I never really watched SpongeBob, because I'm too old for that.
I forget when it happened. But I was a kid. I'm like, you're over.
Hey, friend!
Is this thing
Yeah,
seriously
that is
still
what I was
kicking?
expecting to see.
Yes!
It is driven by
Run away. This is the final boss.
enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all?
Yeah.
Just keeps going and going and going.
Oh, when it was saying we are, I thought it was saying just we.
We like that one moment in the first Portal where GLaDOS
Yes.
does that. Yes.
Yes.
This is pretty much his portal, right? That is GLaDOS.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Can you talk? Can you talk about that?
What?
Is
What is
this?
this thing going on about?
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
Hey, guess what? We're 9S
Is
now.
this? That happened.
Yep. I did forget 9S climbed into a jet last time.
Turn into a jet. Fly into the sun.
Now I'm dead. That's so many endings to this game.
Get on Deborah's desk.
That's not how you pronounce it.
Should be who has became.
Actually,
I don't think it is actually.
Oi.
So there are androids who are not part of Yura, right? Like the Resistance.
Yes. And there were various deserters from both of those, and just whole lots of weird exceptions.
So it's not like there is no sentient life anymore. It's just not humans and it's not Yura.
Yeah, basically. But Yorod did comprise the majority of androids left. So, most of them are dead.
What's all this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make
Speculation, it's not junk.
It's something. Speculation. You can use this for something.
Perhaps you
trade
should
this for goods and services.
Perhaps you should visit the blacksmith after the final
Speculation,
dungeon.
shut up.
Speculation. A2 is a dumbass. Speculation. Pod has probably had enough of A2's shit by this point. Oh wow, that just did enough damage to move back. Nice.
Wow, she's screwed.
No? No.
She's swiped.
I reject your principle.
It's not my fault they're not actually spinning the rotors.
Hey, fella. Oh wow, I was just awkwardly hanging in midair for a while, being like, I cannot actually grapple to the point I want to, so I'm sort of hanging in multiple meanings of the word hanging.
Hanging out. Just hanging out.
You're an all-star.
Get your game on.
Go play.
Thank you.
Found that.
Master Roshi.
Acting complete. Been trying to figure that out the whole fucking game, my Melody.
That's the point.
You call me an android, but I want to be a Gundam.
I really like how quickly and seamlessly they're switching between the two of them. I'd say speed hacking, but speed isn't exactly what Ninus is doing here. It's dying. Dying is what Ninus is doing. I like how you had a ground stomp AoE attack while I'm flying up a tower.
Yeah, and it follows you. Pew pew pew. Pew, pew. Good thing I don't need that jet anymore.
Oh shit.
Nope. You guys fucked up.
Wonder Twins!
Form of a giant robot. Shape of a giant robot. Sorry, with full health in both cases.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, and extremely dangerous to the touch. I have zero control over the switching. It would be much more of a pain if they actually controlled much differently.
Save those up. You might need them for a different end sequence.
Yeah. Was a little rude to switch me into the one who was about to get hit by the boss's giant AoE. So when they say run away from the final boss, do they mean, like, jump over this barrier? I don't think so, though. Woo! This is not the absolute final boss, but it is one of them. We are in full endgame for the route.
In the end game now.
And the endgame map,
We're in
yes.
I can't. I'm not getting a crisp snap. I'm sorry.
Crisp snap.
Crispy,
A crispy snap.
Shit!
snappy.
That was stupid.
That's one way to run away from the fight.
Yeah. I wonder if that's actually the end. I wonder if this is loading the ending.
Maybe it's supposed to lose battle.
No. No, I just fucked up. I think I need an actual damaging pod. Something like a, giant laser. I don't know. Go back to basics. Come on! Jeez.
Nice.
You were waiting for me to screw that up, weren't you?
I was also waiting for you to actually hit the orb, like
Yeah.
to fire at
Ever.
it, not just yeah.
Not slightly to its left.
Yeah. If it were me, I would simply shoot the bad thing.
Rip the Mia's right stick aim.
I saw an Ask Reddit the other day that was like, if you could do one thing that usually would definitely kill you, but you would survive one time in your life, what would
Oh yeah,
it
I
be?
saw that.
And I really wanted to answer with like the do that one Chernobyl guy meme. No, if it were me, I would simply have turned it off.
Rip to your grandma, but I'm built different.
Yes. Pew!
Explosions.
Mm-hmm. So hey, guess what? That was the
What?
last machine.
Oh shit.
This tower is a
We
giant
did it, Reddit.
cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore.
I'm a nihilist robot.
Humanity is
That's so
extinct.
fun.
Yeah, I know, but their
The
data is on the
you're so
moon.
worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me,
I'll activate your bunker back
to
door.
me, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S. We
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
to be hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain.
You thought 9S has been through enough giant reveal bomb drops and trauma?
The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover.
So you guys weren't here for that side quest where I found out the Yorha android who killed her friend was actually a very hidden E-type model. E for execution.
Ooh.
The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point.
Con 153.
Androids weren't meant to fight, not like this.
Thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
So that
We could
choice,
run away.
that choice between 9S and A2 for the final boss is which one to play as, because the final boss is the other one. And we're gonna
But
go
then
with,
you can run away.
we're gonna go with A2 first.
So this is Tekken. Alright, run away.
To where?
I just keep running.
I can't jump off.
I wonder if you need to play as 9S to run away.
Reduced due to hacking activity.
Because
What
it
up through
said
that gateway over there?
Destroy your high unit 9S.
Damn it!
I am not pressing those buttons. I may just die to this. He has completely disabled my melee attacks. Not completely, but
Maybe you shouldn't have pissed him off.
maybe.
Ever think about
Maybe you shouldn't
that?
have killed 2B.
Maybe.
So every time we said 2B or not, it's because she was actually 2E and we were just casting doubt.
Yep.
That's
Obviously.
That's the joke.
Obviously.
You knew it the whole time.
I'm sure you did. That was definitely hinted at from the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, it was foreshadowed.
Elementary, dear Watson.
It was foreshadowed in the sense of Yubi was obviously extremely distressed about killing or sacrificing 9S in any capacity. So, like, there was that. And that is why she said in the first ending, it always happens like this. When she strangled him. I kind of dig the, like, warping effects that are happening in the background music.
So we had a director leave the company on Friday.
Uh-huh.
And he just messaged in Slack again because he still has access.
Awkward.
That is amazing.
Who? Message me offline?
Yeah, I also am curious who this is.
Christian Hammer.
Yep.
Oh, doxed! Doxed!
Sorry. Forgot we're on stream. I suck.
Awkward. Anyway, we're going to perform.
Tell me where to find
He
the
lives.
corrupting 9S.
What's his location?
His social security is...
999. 9999999.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
Oh, they become friends.
Oh, she's drunk.
I love how Escher this feels.
Oh. Staircase getting smaller? Or are you getting farther away?
When the paintings turn from Peach to Bowser and you get knocked back down.
Yeah, this is actually the endless staircase.
You actually gotta run up this backwards.
It's a me,
Yeah.
Chris Pratt.
I didn't. Oh no.
I'll take care of everything.
Strangle. Strangle.
Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
Brute.
I was thinking the same thing.
You go ahead.
A2.
Acknowledged.
Or not A2?
Brute.
I'm sorry.
This is the end of Breath of the Wild, actually.
I never quite realized
Do we know again?
how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone.
Yeah,
My.
It's
And ending
symbolic,
D
you
is
see.
the other pick.
Yes. And then ending E happens after you do both of those.
This is
Fucked up, right?
backwards. This is fucked up.
That's not how credits go.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable.
It's very distressing.
Why did they do this to us?
Okay, the music is beautiful, but I am going to skip the credits.
Boo.
Ride the moose.
Fuck the moose.
Become the moose.
That moose can get it.
Get it, Moose?
Promoting bestiality on my Twitch channel now. So we unlock New
No,
Game
just
Plus.
rating the attractiveness of moose.
Meese?
Mooses? Did you get an A2 wig for 9S?
I think so. Or for A2. It's probably to restore her long hair or something.
Does she ever get pants? Anything that covers below the groin?
Does she ever get what?
Pants?
Does she ever get what?
Never get pants.
What
Does
are those
9S get
things you're talking about?
Or sorry, does A2 get a pants option?
To get what? You keep saying something, and then like there's this weird like you just sort of
This
stop talking
word?
in the middle of your sentence. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
The VOD keeps cutting out?
Yeah.
How far back are we?
This is outside of time. Actually, this is.
Actually, time is a social construct.
It's true though. There's something I wanna check real quick. I am outside the game right now.
Outside of time.
And maybe I can't
Time
actually.
after time.
I can't actually.
When you're lost
Yeah, whatever.
and you look, and you will find me.
I'm going to Google something really quick. Talk amongst yourselves.
When you're lost and you will find me. Time after time. Time after time.
Zora, can you just keep doing that on repeat until.
Time after time.
Thank you.
Time after time.
Yeah, she meant repeat the line, not
Time
just like keep
after
singing.
time.
This is my go
Time
joke for people
after
saying,
time.
I'm gonna go Google something real quick.
I hate you.
But what does it get you?
I don't know. I didn't get that far.
Where's your commitment to following
First
through
is a
with the joke?
15-second YouTube video called Can I Do Something Real Quick? Yeah, that was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to dance?
No.
What's up?
Explicitly now.
What did you guys get up to?
We Googled something real quick.
Yeah? And what was that?
Don't worry
Something
about
real
it.
quick.
That was 100% worth it.
Why is she bald?
What's going on here?
That was just a bad frame, I guess.
It turns out that hair has a flicker rate.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
I was just poking around with the debug room, I guess. Not for any particular reason.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, nothing suspicious there.
Nope.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
Anyway. So
No, that's not accurate, because in this game we just have an assassin follow you in case something does look like something to you.
So now we can actually go back to literally any point in the game. And like almost down to like the specific plot points in the game. And this
Can we just replay the whole game?
You can replay the whole game from this page. You can
Yes, I would like us to replay this entire game again.
yes, from start to finish.
I wasn't paying attention. Can you play this again?
Wait, why wasn't A2 doing most of the intro level things?
Why wasn't she?
Yeah. Why does it say you haven't done it with A2?
Oh, you know.
Like none of these starting things.
But like we can go back to this part and do 2B's battle with Adam, for instance. And
so we're just doing this for no reason yet, but to demonstrate that you can do it.
To demonstrate, yes.
To demonstrate the debug menu. Yeah.
I appreciate the demonstration.
Yes. But also I am morbid.
Holy shit, 2B's alive?
Holy shit. It's like we rewound time or something. It's like we fixed everything.
If I could turn back time.
Composed of crystallized silicon and
I don't know that Cher song well enough.
I mean, you could just make it up.
It is unlikely that your high
If I could turn back time.
the enemy must have placed them here deliberately.
no way. And they're actually all going into the Forbidden Forest towards a very big cube.
Yes.
Have a keen interest in humanity, love, family, religion, war.
So we keep all of our stats and items and weapons and chunks, so once he actually fucking lets me hit him, this should go down pretty easily.
Many areas I created out of a desire to understand, to know human.
But he needs to finish this sentence.
Yes.
Almost spiritual. And yet it's currently nothing more than an android graveyard. I seek to learn and adopt all facets of humanity. Some desired love, others family. Only then did I realize the truth. The core of humanity is conflict. They fight, steal, kill. This is humanity in its purest form.
You know nothing about humanity.
Neither do I. This is the one who knows, and I keep needing to kill him.
I speak ill of your beloved humans. The truth can be so painful. I strive to attain nothing less than the essence of humanity itself. We machines exist in a connected network. We are immortal, invincible, and yet, within all those infinite bits
Are
of
you
data,
sure about that?
there exists not even the merest flicker of being.
He actually keeps getting healed to full just so he can monologue again.
Has no limit to us.
Fucked up.
So if you killed all the machines, when did Pascal die?
Oh, you know.
I have severed my connection to the network.
Crispy wasn't there for that, but
Let us embrace.
Yeah, I don't quite
Scout
remember.
lad. Yeah, because you weren't there.
Oh, thanks, man.
I don't have time for you.
Don't worry. When we were being asked whether or not we wanted to kill Pascal, we did ask where Crispy was.
I can't think of a single reason why that would be relevant to me on this year's stream on the internet.
We couldn't think of a reason either. Audibly could not think of a reason.
Yeah, audibly it was like, I don't know why I felt crispy.
Fuck yeah, Dance Club Remix!
Sorry, did I just enter a like video game arcade in the mall?
Yes.
Yes.
No, I just
Okay.
wanted to get this ending. Where she saves 9S from Adam and then leaves. This is not actually needed for anything. I just really wanted to see what this one was like. 9S waited several decades, but she was never seen again.
Sad.
There's no I in team.
No, I'm team.
So yeah, you can go back, you can do all the side quests you missed, you can pick up the joke endings you missed. I do want to, like, there's a huge optional boss fight for Emil that I'm actually probably leveled up enough to possibly handle now. But,
Well, let's do the other ending. Let's do D first.
yeah. Well,
We
there-
love the D.
Star wants the D.
there is a lot to do, yes. Chapter 17, we need to go back to...
Yeah, you have to pick here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
This one, I suspect, because A2 isn't really trying to kill you here. She was defending herself.
Yes.
So
And-
I'm
and
wondering
then-
if you can run away if you
I-
play as 9S.
Perhaps. Like, this chapter select is really granular. It has spoiled me
This tower
for
is a
other
champion?
games, to be honest.
We are human, and you, but in order
In
to
terms of...
Topic.
in terms of... Yeah. But in terms of, like, being able to... Like, when I played FF7 Remake, and it only allowed to restart from the beginnings of chapters, instead of the points within the chapters, that really annoyed me. Also, the weird part is when you play as 9S in this fight, it becomes a side-scroller.
It doesn't matter.
So I'm not actually sure how he's supposed to run away.
If it doesn't matter, why do I long for humans like this? Why do I desire the touch of something that no longer exists?
It's how we were made. Androids were designed to protect their human masters. Our core programming demands that we...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Fine.
He said sanely.
Just
Mm-hmm.
destroy it.
You're not doing so hot here.
Nope.
That'll solve everything!
Damn it.
You know what, What happens if I hack her? She has a very complex file structure, it looks like.
That's a fair amount of damage, though.
Mm-hmm. I really don't know how I'm supposed to run away.
Neither do I.
I don't know. I'll look at the guide after.
Maybe they meant the other final boss.
Maybe.
One after this.
The final boss.
Yes.
All you gotta do is not get hit.
Yep. Do not get hit by anything.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. That's me. That's me, a pro gamer. Me, a pro gamer.
The different viewports of this hacking is odd.
Yep. I think I was dealing too much damage to...
Take care of 9S. 2B.
Mutual penetration.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I have so much blood!
Too much blood.
Yeah.
Very warm and nice color.
This is brutal.
Relaxes you.
Good point.
You don't understand color theory.
Is it the sword? Is that the fatal error, Pod? Is the memory blood?
Oh, the memory leak. Is evacuating your final memories what happens when you shit when you die?
Y'all ready for some more reading?
Je m'appelle 9S.
Don't know how to read.
On 1942, Columbus sailed the ocean.
We went to America in 1942.
Excuse me, I clearly said 11/9/42.
Also, it was 1492. I don't know.
I was extremely anxious being a child soldier from the moment I was born. Very anxiety-inducing.
Understand why?
We have to play the next Metal Gear at some point.
We really do.
Spoilers for the next game. It's not that.
Shit.
Those girls plotting to destroy the server and the rest of humanity.
You just can't trust girls.
Obviously.
Portals.
The saturation is turning up. I don't think this choice matters will get ending D regardless, so what do you guys want to do?
Burn it all down.
Yes.
That neither of those are the choice.
But one is the one that you're selecting.
Go, we're going with them, then?
Sure.
Cigar, my personal headcanon is that this rocket that was launched landed on the first.
Mhm.
And that's how that happened in FF14.
Fair.
Still upsetting.
It's keep making choices like this.
Mm-hmm.
They keep making these ass backward choices.
All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline.
Uh-huh.
Mission to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project. Commencing deletion of all data. Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042.
It's okay, because of color theory.
And delete all personal data.
No.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure to parse statement.
Pod
The white
042
zone
to
is
Pod
for loading and
153.
unloading only.
Data created
Nice.
in my banks as I was referencing the records.
It does kind of have that feel.
Realize something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
The destruction of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan.
But in this one, Pod 042 is the one who's
Pod
against the
042
abortion.
to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
I believe if we choose
feel like-
no, we do proceed on and just collect ending D.
Yeah.
I feel like yes is going to end up even sadder. It's your ending collect. Yes is more plot, I think.
It sure is. That's right, motherfuckers. Ending E is in the middle of the credits.
Hell yeah.
Has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion. But when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
So I think the idea is that the credits are extremely metaphorical at this point, and we are Pod 042 that is initiating the data salvaging. I think that's the idea.
Salvage through destruction.
Here's the problem, though. Y'all saw how good I was at bullet hell over the course of this game. Not very.
You got this.
Or not.
A2? Brute? I think theoretically, if you like task this, if you use tools to like advance frame by frame, it is possible to get through this sequence without taking a single hit, but good fucking luck with human reflexes.
Oh, it's fine, because I'm an android.
Oh. Shit!
I'm actually a machine. We're mortal enemies.
That explains so much.
So I can sit at the table next to us at the wedding.
I don't know why with the big ones that can shoot the bullets that you can't shoot out, you keep getting right up in their business.
Because if I know the angles the unshootable bullets are coming out, I can wedge myself in that angle and move into their safe space after I destroy them. I don't know.
Because that's the second time you've done that.
Yes, it sure is. I mean, you did see a big part of my problem was, like, I just... sometimes I was deciding it was better to just hold down the stick and keep moving. Like that?
Like that.
But, like... I am actually doing way better than I expected, so I'm going to start, like, taking deliberate damage.
It'd be amazing if you cleared this alone. Just remember, you've got us with...
Elf Sniffer? Oh,
that's... Elf Sniffer?
That is such a bad...
That's the most uncomfortable I've been all night.
Right? How about over the course of the whole game?
Not great.
But if Orlando Bloom was next to your nose, would you win sniff? Do you not?
We're stuck on the Monica checkpoint, apparently.
Well, I mean, you're taking these falls really fast.
Yeah.
What does the change display button do? And that's
I think it lined up the names on the side instead of splashing them all over the screen.
Gotcha.
Like that.
Gotcha.
But you know, what the hell does this mean? Oh god!
Like,
From Frey, Elf Sniffer in particular. Oh.
Is this actually an online thing?
This is. Every other
Weird.
Every other person who has completed the game and sent their data across the network has a chance to show up here. And when you finally accept their aid,
Damn.
the chorus kicks in. I think I'm invincible at this point. Yeah.
Because
the
you
bullets
got family.
Yeah. Basically. I did lose Frey, but someone else came in. Nope. I mean, that's not Frey, that's someone else. You get the idea.
Afraid not.
You get the idea. You get the idea. I think I'm good to proceed without Frey, to be honest. We could do without the elf sniffing.
Okay, but if Orlando... Anyway.
Hypothetically.
First I could not figure out why you were stuffing it. It was just like... This doesn't seem as hard as... I mean, maybe it would be difficult to clear, but definitely would be a lot easier to clear if you didn't intentionally fly into bullets.
Yes. I mean, there does come a point where, like, the bullets are basically filling the screen, and you, like, the only way you can survive at that point is if you have, like, crazy Japanese bullet hell skills. But I guess it took longer to reach that point than I remembered. Mike Wazlewski!
Is there a Mike Wazowski type?
There was a Mike Wazlewski in the credits.
Yeah. Good for him. Probably he's getting work.
I'm glad Billy Crystal is still doing it. Still at it.
I don't feel like Billy Crystal is in danger.
are you sure?
I mean, he did blackface at the Oscars not that long ago. Could be very much in danger.
That implies that cancel culture, as conservatives think of it, is a thing.
What year was it? Because it was like pretty recent. 2012?
I hate to tell you this, but 2012 was almost 10 years ago.
You're right.
So anyone who's cleared this has the ability to show up here unless you lose them. Now Elf Sniffer will never show up for anyone else again.
They might not, yeah.
Oh
yeah. Okay, here we go. Here comes the Tohos. Here comes the bullet hell. Of course, it's the merchandising department that kicks it up a notch.
To make sure you definitely saw that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it deletes them from the network forever to the point of never being able to show up in another person's game. I kind of doubt it, but I'm not actually sure. It is definitely a thing Yoko Taro would do. To delete the data forever once that name has been eaten in someone else's credit sequence.
to really make you feel like your actions have consequences.
Are you ashamed of your words and deeds?
Consequences!
You realized?
Oh, jeez,
I want
Rick.
to be able to freely threaten people in my front lawn with my wife and 2 guns, but then get upset when anyone takes a picture of it and then it like acknowledges that I did that.
Right, like, that's not a libel thing.
Yeah, but it's very rude.
Everything that lives is designed to end.
Shit.
They
Dark.
are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death.
A never-ending
However,
story with Falcor.
Life is all about the struggle.
Atreyu!
That is what we believe. Pod 153 to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
I launched a suicide attack, and yet, here I am, still alive. I must look very silly.
Mood.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment.
There it is.
Mood.
The truest words ever spoken.
Abstract for me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question.
Along with all the things I've ever been embarrassed about.
Did the data salvage
Mood.
restore all of their past memories?
Yes.
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
Yes.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists. A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
But not A2.
Nah, fuck A2.
I think it is implied they are repairing A2. Yeah, there she is.
Yeah, okay. No, A2 is the one person Inez did not want to fuck.
Pod 153
Okay, I got-
to player. Please respond to this query. Do you,
No.
faithful player, have anything you would like to say to other
Do you, faithful player, bury my cockiner?
Am I right?
NieR Automata?
So this is the option to let you do the thing that, by this point, millions of other players have done.
Can we,
We do
say
wanna bury
something
my-
like, I love your
We can
Snickers?
send
Be along.
we can send Barry McCockiner into the network to help everyone else who finishes NieR Automata from this point on.
Hell yeah.
So, like,
In
do
good
we think that
climate-
we're going to be the first people that want to do Barry McCockiner?
Yes, we are very unique.
So again, we get a like our death message. We can choose. I love this. I'm confident in my shooting abilities. Shooters are tough.
The bullets rain down without pause is incredibly depressing.
I love it.
That is metal and dark all at the same time.
Do you wanna-
Sometimes
do
you
you wanna
just
say
feel
that?
cracked, trapped.
Do you want to say that?
Yes.
Or sometimes you just feel
rain
trapped?
down without
Bullets
pause.
All right,
rain
that's
down
it.
without pause.
That- In any case, on the other hand,
And is
actually,
there like an innuendo-based thing here? Maybe.
Instead,
you are one who knows who. Wait, tomorrow's Monday? If you give up, you're done for. Relax. Just make
the
friends.
struggle must continue.
I'm not done yet. Cut your way through. You must decide what it means. You can't find an empty. My voice. Are you really giving up any juice left in your batteries?
Do you like this game?
You see the light of hope. I'm sure you can handle this. Awesome. That bot that I set up is working. Nice.
Which bot?
In my Twitch chat.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't you had just about enough? You must be exhausted.
You must be exhausted.
I'm sure you can handle this. You know what you want to say?
You realize how weak you are?
Having fun. Shitty world, shitty game. Lose, lose, and lose some more. Does this battle have meaning? Do you care for this worthless world? You're weak.
I like a meal.
All right. What are you guys thinking? Are you still?
I'm still feeling the bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without pause.
One thing is certain, on the contrary, but.
On the contrary.
But. Really,
I think we got to see what the next one is, so we can choose how we want to.
Yeah.
Get there.
Never surrender. I'm in your corner.
Never forget.
Nothing to worry about. Full steam ahead. Survive. I'll give it all I've got. Don't give in to temptation. I'm kind of feeling that for Barry McCockiner, to be honest. But let's see. Stay optimistic. Try to relax. Suffering makes people. The whole world is rooting for you. Scream if you need to.
That one definitely fits with Barry McCockiner.
Yeah, big fan of that one.
Yeah. Let's sacrifice.
It's not like you hate it, right? I love it.
Oh man.
Let's have some candy.
Wait, was that I feel a finger cramp coming up?
That's not my cock.
Yeah, that's not McCockiner.
Bury my finger.
You could just put down the good. One thing is certain, you're worthless. I hate platinum games. Become the wind, like a meal. Get wild, like 2B. Put your
back into it, you asshole.
I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
That also fits the break.
Over scream if you need to.
I like put your back into it.
All right.
And thus we can say.
I like and thus we can say, to be honest. In spite of that, incidentally, what I mean is blah 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 blah. Either way. Choose just to
Notwithstanding.
and then we could choose a country. I don't know if we could choose a United States.
Well, that would be difficult anyway.
Yes.
We're not in the same United States.
Yes.
We are not one United State.
I would prioritize the state that you all are in over the state that I am in, to be honest.
We can do Pascal's Village, the moon.
Yes, we can.
Uranus. We can do Rwanda or Uranus.
Uranus.
Or Rwanda. Or Rwanda. Or Rwanda.
Shinjuku, Atlantis.
You just watched Hotel Rwanda?
Not just, but it's not the kind of thing that doesn't stick with you.
Do you want to
actually?
Do you want to be absolute children and say Uranus?
Yes.
All right.
Pod 042 to player. Please respond to this query. You,
no.
faithful player
Barry McCockiner,
have lost your life multiple times to make it this far. You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it. Do you have any interest in helping the weak?
No.
Selecting this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose
so that's
all of your
the thing.
save data. Do you still wish to rescue someone?
The millions of people who can show up sacrifice their save data to do so. And that means everything. I will not be able to reload the save file Barry McCockiner again. It completely wipes it out from my system.
Okay.
And
that is up to you.
And I have made a copy. Yeah. I have made a copy of it, but I am unsure if it extends to the copies as well. I don't know how far-reaching that function is.
The person you
this
save
is
will
up
be
to you.
selected at random. As a result, this person, who cries out for help even as we speak, may be someone you intensely dislike. Do you
Oh,
still
fuck
wish to
this.
help? You worked so hard to unlock debug mode and chapter select, but they will no longer be available to you. Do you still wish to help? You may not
I don't like the
receive
tone
thanks for your
in
efforts.
still.
Some may say that your efforts are purely for
He's
show.
just making sure
Do
you
you still wish
understand
to help? And you are
the stakes.
truly sure about this? Very well.
So
In
long,
exchange for
Barry
all of your
McCockey.
Wait, I wanted to hold on to that save file.
this world,
Can we go back to that fight with Adam?
Not anymore, we can't. Wow.
I just deleted your bare fists.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Or
There was one thing, like when I was hacking A2, I feel like if I had managed to hack her one more time, then it would have like.
Yeah, you probably needed to back up your save file outside of the games folder.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were playing this game like in a multi-person family and you did this.
Yeah.
And so, we must say goodbye.
And now it's time
There
to.
is an amount of sadness.
it is time for the final words.
Affirmative.
To all of you who spent time with this game, thank you. Thank you for playing.
Saving.
Thank you for thanking us.
That's it. That's NieR Automata. We did it.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Lit.
it's now debug mode, right?
Not anymore.
Now, can you go into the Windows history of the file and of that folder and retrieve the data?
I actually had the folder up on my other monitor. I watched the save data disappear in real time, but not the backup copies I made. So the sacrifice means nothing because I completely subverted the meaning of it.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
And that's a good moral to leave it off on.
Always back up your data.
Yes.
I feel as if we have all learned something today.
Mm-hmm.
There's always another option.
No, yeah, of course.
Never give up, never surrender.
Of course, the idea is you do sacrifice. You know, you do sacrifice everything you have done to.
What a savings.
By Grabthaw's hammer. Yeah.
A great movie.
It is a pretty good movie. Anyways, yeah. Now.
Oh, a palate cleanser next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
So, out of
No.
curiosity, how many sessions did it take us to complete? Does anyone
That's
have
why we started that sheet last week, was just to kind of, because we have.
Yeah, you can
what is
you
it? We
can now
found evidence that we
now
started in June.
specifically you can now specifically set down that that my playthrough ended on the 27th, but I couldn't tell you when I began. My bad.
You don't know?
It's been like 3 months.
It has been a while, I admit.
I'm putting down the end date.
Cool. I'm going to find that message and pin it.
Yeah, but my my earliest achievement from this year was June 21st, which I can't remember which session that was for us, so it has definitely been since probably June 14th.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put
You
June
can
14th.
pin that now,
It's a
Zoro.
good summer.
I can pin it.
Summer
You should
of
be able to.
Summer of
Which means I
Android
can also delete it.
Summer of Android Nihilism. And
Aren't we all androids at
and
this
like
point?
and like weirdly bittersweet hope at the very end of it. It's yeah.
Well, I will make sure I have Ultimate Alliance download, and if
Cool.
everyone wants to,
Do you want me to continue streaming it through my view, or do you want to stream it on your own channel?
if you want to stream it through yours, that's fine. We could both stream it if we wanted to. I don't know if I'm going to stream it.
Okay.
So up to you. Feel free to
I've
keep
been
streaming.
I've been enjoying having an archive, to be honest, so I might just do that.
Do it up.
Yeah. I'm also probably gonna set up like another YouTube channel and start uploading my Twitch archives to that.
Nice.
So I can just start organizing all of that stuff for us, which is, I don't know. It'll be nice to look back on.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll always have naked Sephiroths.
We'll always have it. But yeah, I need to figure out how to get y'all into Parsec or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be that difficult.
I mean, we were able to do it for Goose Game.
Yeah.
And Duck
You're
Game.
right.
And I don't think once we figured out like to do that, I don't remember that being complicated.
No, the only part that was weird is that Crispy couldn't be the host.
Yeah, like we just had to figure out like it had to be your Steam, but like once we did that, I'm pretty sure I was able to control it like right off the bat.
I feel like there's something weird with the controller, but I could be wrong. I might be making that up.
Mm.
Maybe
Or-
next week. Well, do we want to do that next week or palate cleanser next week?
Up to y'all. I mean, I could jump right in, or we could do palate cleanser.
It would depend for me. It would depend on like what we did for the palate cleanser. Like what what are some ideas that we have?
Last palate cleanser I think was a movie. We could also do the things that we're playing a 4-player game next, right?
Yeah.
So we may
I
not
think
want to do a multiplayer game as a palate cleanser.
that's that.
Velocipaster.
So I would say a movie or the game.
Okay. Sure. We can.
And a movie would probably be like a multi-week one, right? Or no, I guess
no, because
we could find
because
a
the
shitty hour and a half movie.
Yeah, the last
Yeah, as
movie
long
we
as it's not a
saw
4-hour movie.
was Zack Snyder.
Yeah, that skewed my understanding of how movies were, how long movies were for a minute.
Yeah. That was like half a movie's worth of content stretched out to the length of 2 full movies.
Do we want to watch a shitty movie, or do we want to watch something that might be good?
Definitely a shitty movie.
Yeah, I'm very into shitty movie.
Mm-hmm.
I have submitted my suggestion.
Velociraptor.
Is it a porno?
Oh, that looks rad as fuck.
It is on like.
Yeah, man.
I think that is on Amazon or some streaming thing. I remember seeing it. I'm like, oh, it's that thing.
Hooker
Falcon
uses
keeps
it,
saying.
convinces him to use it to fight crime and ninjas.
They've got me. I'm in.
That's incredible.
100%.
I'm looking for the length.
Cool.
1 hour
I don't
and
think
15
you can-
minutes. Perfect.
I don't think you can stream that one.
No,
see-
next week probably shouldn't stream.
Yeah. Well, I see Terry in the Discord is playing Gas Station Simulator, which makes me think we could do like that or Power Wash Simulator or something as a palate cleanser.
Do you have those?
I have PC Building Simulator. I've been thinking about Power Wash because it looks chill as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I would watch any of those as well.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't know. I'll think about it. If I take a look and it's like, oh, it's on sale for $12, then I'll probably grab it. I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
We did
Or
it.
we can play chess.
Or we could play chess.
Nerd.
Or
Hell
Chess
yeah.
2, the sequel.
A checkers guy.
The true rivalry.
Checkers just as hard as chess. Stop arguing.
Argument's over.
We did it. We solved racism.
Yep.
We solved
that's-
something.
That's it.
What is chess and checkers but a battle of racism?
Yep.
Yep.
Mode.
Cool.
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 How long can we drag this out?
Just a few
Yeah.
more minutes.
How many other directors do we want to dox before the night's over?
I've got a few.
Yeah, we're still streaming. This awkward conversation is going to be a
It's
story
all
for
being
Nia's
kept-
YouTube channel.
Yeah,
All
I could
being
probably I
captured.
should probably stop that. Good night, Good night, Twitch audience. Good night, YouTube audience. Good night.